Well, good evening. Here is Bielefeld, Germany. During my trip from Nijmegen to Kleve by the bus, I've been reported, or my document was reported as not mine. It got me in troubles or in difficulty using the document because during the application for the document I saw double registrations as if my fingerprint was put in the second file, the second scan, while I paid for the first one. That was what I saw. Together with these fraudulent reports, I had to stop using the document, and I was vulnerable because in the street it could be that the document, well, including my picture, it was issued 3 days ago, but when the biometric is indicator, the fingerprint is abused or placed in a different document, then the passport would not be mine. So I stopped using the document. I wrote a report. I attached the document, the passport with it, and I handed this to the German authorities with formal request of asylum to verify my identity, to preserve my fingerprints and everything in the system. Well, during this process, I got room number 14 in a shelter belonging to the Red Cross, where I'm currently staying in Bielefeld. There was 3 crooks who infiltrated my room, and I found some driving license, old Syrian, broken, unused driving license missing. I reported this document long time ago as missing, 2023. I never used it. It was sent to me per post from Damascus. Well, during this period when it was sent, there was and still serious cybercrime, serious how to call it, unlawful logins in my mother's Facebook account, the one which I used to communicate with her always. So I was speaking to these crooks via my mother's telephone number and exchanging text. I don't know who is behind the Facebook account, but there was always strange reactions from my mother that makes me really suspect something about her, that she hates me or blackmailing me after her photo sometimes, her video broadcast. So that was 2023. Now I'm in Bielefeld. I bought a telephone, German telephone number. This telephone number with these details, and I wasn't planning to stay in Germany just few days, so I have had no address still. I was planning to check in a hotel and return the other day or the day after. My plan was open. This is how I like it. The telephone number on the invoice, and I have it here. Yeah, this is the invoice and everything. It is registered with my name and my official address in Wiegen in Ellisland 1012 C 6605KB in Wijchen. And I bought this with my formal Dutch ID, which I handed to the BAMF, the immigration authorities. This is the ID. Showing my picture and everything, all by also. And I think this document wasn't abused. The fingerprints on this document was correct. This is formally by the authorities in Germany with the stamp and everything. So I used this ID to buy this telephone number, operated by Vodafone, internet only. The company is a Freenet. Today, I was trying to check the registration to log in to my account, so it wasn't working. I don't know under which email address the worker in the Saturn, the shop Saturn in Kleve. It was, well, I had no idea under which email he registered the telephone, and I was trying to log in. I couldn't. I was able to log in after downloading the application. It was very difficult because I learned the German language long time ago, but I don't speak it well, and I don't understand it when and it's difficult when you use Google Translate. So I was able today to log in. I saw under my name an address that I have no idea about, a garage address. I said, what? Garage address? And under my name, with this suspected address, there are two other telephone numbers that were registered also under my name. A cheap, crooked attempt to present me or to link me with this garage, where, and this is what I heard in the 2023, something suspect about driving license. Some people around me was walking and they say, dank sein Mama, we have the driving license. These are the crooks who are stalking me in Wijchen. So, a garage address in a Kleve, where I first entered Germany with a bus, and it was 4 days after my arrival, or 2-3 days less than. They're acting fast. 3 days after I arrived to this address where I'm currently located, this address, under supervision of the government and everything, they were able to infiltrate my room, enter my room, number 40. They manipulated my file. I returned back, but I thought this is closed room and nobody would care about papers. My papers, certificates, diplomas, my master degrees, and everything. So when I entered the room, I found the file open, and I checked the documents, all the passports, everything is in the envelope. But interestingly, this international expired driving license, Syrian one, is missing. Why is this missing? Before I leave Wijchen, I reported this on Friday, I think, the day I received the passport. I reported this to the Wijk agent, Janneke, that this was found back, returned back. How come it's missed so fast like this, and why the interest in this driving license in particular? So when I logged into my Freenet account, I saw my telephone number is registered in a garage address in Kleve. So, what the hell? I never been in a garage in Enclave. I had a couple of visits, police department in Enclave, the Bundespolizei in Enclave. Then I made a booking. I thought I can sleep one night in Enclave and I returned back. When I checked the hotel, it was a home address belonging to some Arabic madam with 2 kids. I thought, what? How come I stay here? I was sure the booking was in a hotel. So I cancelled the booking and I booked an address, a hotel in Düsseldorf, where I stayed a few days and tried to solve this issue. But while using the telephone, the moment I used the telephone, there was the same unusual cyber activity on the telephone itself. The browser is linking me to this same group of people committing identity fraud. They record for example, the voice server of the company T-Mobile, for example, or whatever company, and they take the call exclusively. The telephone, and I reported today, the SIM card is slaved. This SIM card which I'm using now is slaved. When I deliver the contact, it is delivered via the slaver telephone number. He is copying this telephone itself, is copying it, and my contact is passing through him. I deliver the send function. The information which I send is held or allowed by this slaver telephone number and abused, changed, maybe blocked, never delivered at all, and thanks God we have an eyewitness now. The 112 NN2 application, which supposed to show exactly, accurately my location when the police would reach me in an emergency within 10 meters, 20 meters accuracy. On this slaved telephone, it is showing me in a different location. So when I call the emergency myself, the person who received the help, who received the support, is other than me. And I noted this frequently. I'm speaking to the embassy, they do not respond. The same disrespectful crook reactions. They put me on hold. Then they abuse my voice identity in different questions, in reports against me. Probably this is what I am experiencing since a while, which I witnessed also the moment I entered Germany. And while another person is taking the advantages of this, the slaver, and I have a missing ID, this could be with him. Within this double registrations, he could have in hand a valid, unlawfully issued valid document. When the problem began in 2020, and according to the login details on my telephone, I see someone from America, from United States, I see someone from Spain, and it's always linking me to Rotterdam. I didn't get it, but I thought Rotterdam could be, because Netherlands is small, Rotterdam is nearby, well, not so nearby, but yeah, it could be due to the server, the IP could be in another city. But in the United States, this is something strange. So when the problem began, and I declared here on this page that I do not have an American passport or something, but my Dutch passport, which is issued in also the same double registration issues, could have been checked out the country from this time. That was long time ago, 2020 now, 2025. So anyway, the subject is dangerous because this attempt to link me to a car, to driving license and a car, is very dangerous. This car could be prepared or arranged to use in terrorist activities, could have been abused in criminal activities, and could have all my missing documents in, especially this driving license, which I, the expired cartoon. I declared, and I suspect since what I heard in Wegen 2023, that this could have been abused in issuing your European driving license with my name, using a missing ID or unlawfully issued ID. They are trying to link me to this in a crook ship way, while I'm held here with all the disrespect and crook reactions from the lines. For example, I call the line, I get the disrespect and the crook reaction, and send an email or we can not do anything. I said, what? This reaction of an embassy? What is this? While I'm delivering this call via this slaved telephone, the slaver, the cyber criminal, the identity thief, is taking advantages on my contact, which is registered via or sent via my SIM, which is also the contract with my name and everything. And this I bought online. It came to me online, so it wasn't double registered or registered the way it used to be with T-Mobile. When I went to the shop, they made double registrations. They register my on-location order as an online order, as if I'm presented on location as a frauder or something. So this was issued online. I bought it while I was at home online, and it is slaved in the same way. And on this page, on the other page, there are many videos in which I reported the issue, declared the issue, and was frequently denied and covered up in a ship way with care reports, with crook reports about it. And still, the same approach they are doing here, they are frequently Syrian, Iraqis, Afghans, trying to do this. They cover up with, this is crazy, this is blah blah, zorg. And the crooks, the 3 crooks who followed me and reported me, my passport as not mine, are also Syrians. So, well, I declared the motive behind this. I cannot get into this right now in this broadcast. I declared it many times, and now I understand it well. I'm just declaring this very cheap, crooked way, linking me to this place, a garage, and infiltrating my room, stealing this document, precisely this document. And it's clear they are trying to link me with the driving license. The way it was in 2023 in Wegen, I didn't understand it. I went to the Gemeente and I said, do I have a driving license? And still, I check into my CBR and the IDW, the Authority of Driving Licenses. They told me you don't have a driving license in your name. And they confirmed to me that this could have been issued in different name. I don't know. The interest in this document And the registration of the telephone together with two other telephone numbers. I tried to call the numbers, they aren't available, closed. And the third number is registered with my name in a garage address in Enclave. Ship attempt. And yeah, I'm late with everything, with exposing everything, because I'm not using the telephone. Only this scammed slaved telephone. And what I say, they are tracking my movement via this telephone. I thought this could be from Google, my Google timeline. I thought this could be from the Wi-Fi or something, or login in. But no, this involves the government work. They are using skilled tracking method. The telephone is tracked while it is online, offline, off, completely off, while the SIM is removed too. And another interesting thing, my timeline, Google timeline, showed me in locations that I wasn't in. The Culture Cafe in Bielefeld, I never went there. It's showing my movement in an auto, in a car. Car, stop in Culture Cafe, then a car, then missing something. So the car is here around. There's another car. This is another car, definitely another car. The identity thief is here, presenting here in Bielefeld, nearby, around 20 minutes on a distance away from me. When I called the police, they identified my location as his location. I'm calling from this slaved telephone, and he is getting help from everyone, from the police, as in my place. Luckily, we have an eyewitness now, and I hope this will pass rightfully and peacefully. And greetings from Bielefeld, Germany.